Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is come up here to the fall off. If you're already in the painting area, grab this little half stick man, which is going to change how the edges of the texture responds. Okay, and then what you're going to want to also do is change this from tiled to view plane, and I'll click to add a new brush. I'm just going to call this one Toxic, and we're going to throw that nuclear symbol on there. And I can click new, come over to the textures, and then go find my folder. And I've got a decal folder I'm putting together, so I can come in here and just stamp these on here. And I've already got the height channel locked in, so all I would really have to do is come in and add a metallic channel as well and start working on that. Then of course, you know, the roughness and everything else, whatever you want. And that's all in the pre-bake setup, so you can make this thing look real good. And now one of those things you can do, you just grab like a nice flat spot or anywhere you want. It doesn't really have to be perfect. And you can start stamping these things on anywhere. Now the second cool thing I'm going to do is, because you want these edges, you want some variations, you want this to look really good, right? So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do that. And you can find this online as well. So I'm going to go ahead back to my draw workspace. I'll create a new brush. This one I will call bars and hit enter. I'm going to come down here and create a new texture image setup. And I'm going to jump back over, and then you can find things like this that's got, I typed in the transparent background metallic, and you can type in grooves, all kinds of different things, and you can come up with this. Now, in order to get this one to work, you really need to go to the texture workspace, come down here, go from view plane to stencil, and then you can take up a nice flat view, right click to drag this up, shift right click to scale it down a little bit, change your brush size appropriately, bring it a little bit smaller. You change the color to anything you want. I'll go with this like a little darker, deeper orange. Looks good. And then I can, let's see, let's bring that brush up a little bit. And I could just draw this thing in here. Boom. Done. And so if I kind of zoom in a little bit, you can see that actually looks pretty good. And like I said, you can fix up all the channels and do whatever you want to it. And then you can go back if you want to one of your previous brushes and start stamping on screw heads anywhere you wish with the view plane. Works tremendous. No bleed over. And then you can even put another layer over this and texture and put some rust around these different things as you wish, and just really make your model pop. And I appreciate you guys watching. And if you're not a subscriber, jump on in, subscribe, smash that like before you leave. And I appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next tutorial lesson.